In this video, we're going to cover auto-generating coupon codes for the sponsors that are registering to our tournament. So what does that actually mean? What we'd like to do is generate a coupon code that will give the sponsors registration benefits later on after they register to a specific sponsorship level. So a free boat entry, or maybe a set of free individual angler registrations when they register. So in order to do that, we actually need to have three things in place. First thing is we have to set up our registration fees accordingly. So I'm going to go over to my registration fees on this side, the team registration fees over here on the right-hand side. I'm going to take a look at what I've got set up. In this case, everything's under a single division, the team division. And those teams that are registering for a diamond sponsor, that will cost $5,000. A gold sponsor will cost $2,500. And a standard boat entry is going to be $500. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our diamond sponsors, we're going to give them 2 free boat entries, the gold sponsor 1 free boat entry, and obviously the boat entry just registers standard, just like that. So go ahead and hit Save Changes here. And then the second thing that we need to have is we're going to have 2 registration forms, one for our sponsors and one for our regular boat entries. So sponsors will register through here. And I'll go ahead and click that so we can see what that setup looks like. It's just a team registration form. Let's go into the settings on that. And what I have here is basically I'm just asking for no anglers, so 0. And what this allows is basically just getting the top level information, the kind of the team level information for the sponsor, so the sponsor's name and maybe a point of contact for them, so email and a phone number. And then what I want to do is provide them with the sponsorship level. So I'm going to give them a gold sponsor and a diamond sponsorship levels available on this form. No boat entries. It's basically just those 2. And I have save changes here. In order to actually provide that auto-generated discount code, we need to add something to this page. And that would be up here, clicking Add New Component. And under Forms, you're going to find Registration Form Discount Codes. So if I click that, I'm going to add that component to the page. And what we'll see here is this, the defaults. But what we have is a tab called Auto-Generated Codes. And that's where we're going to want to click down on Next. And we're going to auto-generate our codes from here. Before we do that, and that comes in this next option, we're going to want to have a discount code component on the standard registration as well. So that allows the codes to be generated here, but then used on the standard registration form for their standard boat entries. So I'm going to go back to the tournament. I'm going to click into the registration page. I could have done that also from the other page over here on the under related pages. And you'll notice this does not have a discount code component on it. We're going to go ahead and add that right now. So click Add New Component, do the exact same thing I did on the other page. And we have registration form discount codes. I'm going to add that component. And I'm going to hit save this change. I don't need to do any changes to this. All the coupon codes will be auto-generated that will appear here. All I needed to do is have it here available on this page. So now I'm going to jump over to back to the sponsor registration page by clicking the page over here on the right. And now when I go back in here and edit it and click auto-generated codes, I can now actually save those auto-generated codes that I create from this component over here to the standard registration, which is under the 31st Annual Fishing Tournament, just registration. So I'm going to have it saved here. Now, how are we going to actually apply those codes? What do they mean? What we're going to need to do is we're going to auto-generate those codes here by clicking this button, and it's going to ask me a little about the parameters for those auto-generated codes. So for teams that register, in this case sponsors that register under, and then we get to choose the divisions that we have available, under, let's say, gold sponsor, generate the following new discount codes. So what I want is that a gold sponsor gets 1 free boat entry. So it's not going to be an individual angler discount, it's going to be a team level discount, and they're going to get 100% of their team for free. And it can be used one time on the registration form on this page. So I'm going to hit save. And then I'm going to do the exact same for our diamond sponsors. I'm going to add a new generated code. Once again, I'm going to choose diamond sponsor this time. The team level, not individual. Of course, you can select individual if you need to in this case. And then I'm going to allow this one to be used 2 times. So taking a look here, our diamond sponsors get 2, our gold sponsors get 1 boat entry. And again, 100% discount for both of those off of those 2 or off of that 1 boat entry. Hit save changes. And now we're actually set. So every registration that actually comes through this team registration form, our sponsor registration page, a new coupon code will be generated for those diamond sponsors with 2 available usages. And then the gold with 1 available usage. When the coupon code gets generated, just so you know, and I'll show you this as we register now, it's going to have the name of that particular sponsor as part of the coupon code, or an abbreviated version of that. So let's say I'm going to register my company, so ABC Company, and I hit continue. And of course, it's going to tell me which sponsorship level. You can change this text here to just say sponsorship level. I'm going to pick Diamond Sponsor. It's going to cost me $5,000. And I will actually set this to no thanks, I will pay later. I would highly recommend that you set this to mandatory payment required, but I'm going to, just for all intents and purposes, I'm going to get through this just by clicking no thanks, I will pay later. And I agree to the rules of the tournament. Also, I need to provide my email here, and captain name, you can actually change this to just point of contact name. In this case, I'll just put myself, Michael Rodriguez. And I will register as a sponsor to this tournament. And now you can see right from this page, I have a discount code that's been created for me that lets me use it 2 times, and it says ABC Company, like ABC Company 121. And that lets me register with that coupon code on the standard registration page over here. And if I was registering as the other sponsorship level, I would only get 1 time usage as well. So if I jump back over here to the page editor and I jump back to the registration page, you will see now that we have a ABC Comp 121 registration discount code that I can actually use 2 times on this page to register my boats. So got 2 free boat entries with that sponsorship level registration. And that's how you set up those auto-generated coupon codes in WebPro Tournament Manager.